moments as Randy turns around, a man he's so far avoided.
Oh, let's watch how the men's Royal Rumble should be booked. I am very curious on how it should be booked. Isn't AJ Styles retiring?
It's Royal Rumble time, and number one arrives.
Oh, so he's gonna just make the thing? That's funny. That's actually kind of cool. Okay.
It's a man who started the match off last
So
year
he's
as
just
well.
gonna make
Who
it.
will it be at number 2? Here we
Okay.
go.
So
The
Ray
two
Phoenix and
brothers circle
Penta.
each other, and you can see
Okay, so yeah, I don't know their lore too much outside of, ain't they like literally brothers?
this means to them. They light up the first part of the Royal Rumble.
Or is it like a
and they
tag team
run the
thing?
show, and they set the scene perfectly.
He has a retirement match against Gunther? Yeah, AJ Styles is retiring. My bad. All right, let's continue the video. I just wanted to verify, are they actually blood brothers or not? And if AJ was retiring, both are yes and yes. Yeah, he's not beating Gunther. That's over.
The boos ring out through the arena. And
He shouldn't be here. No. You hide this nigga. You hide this nigga. You do not have him in your Royal Rumble. He can't lose. I'm serious when I say it. I was a nigga that was in DC when John Cena. I was in DC when niggas followed this man to his car. I'm telling you now. Nope. After AJ, he should be gone. Nope.
Losing to AJ Styles, who saved his own career earlier in the night.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I disagree. I don't even want him here. I don't want him to get thrown out the ring. I don't want AJ Styles to beat him. This nigga needs to go on a tirade. I was there for you. You don't know the pain. He's in there from this week's show. Hey, I'm out of there. Have AJ put belt ass and this nigga goes home or something. There should be no way that we see him take a L for like a year. I'm not even trolling. I'm not saying he has to go win a title, but he has to. But no, he can't. He shouldn't be doing shit.
And to make it worse,
He shouldn't be doing shit.
He quickly realizes instead of fighting, the two brothers have stopped, and now they're waiting for him. And we finally see the Lucha Brothers actually working together, and the crowd eats it up.
Oh my God.
It only gets worse.
That's what I'm saying. He can't be getting his ass kicked.
Number 4 is another.
I'm not gonna lie. In a weird way, he's feeling kind of racist.
Luchador, he is tight with Penta.
Oh my God.
The crowd's loving the fact that Gunther is getting some respect.
He's gonna jump him with. Oh my God.
He fights back against all of them. He's always ready.
Oh my God.
Just like number 5, and it's Matt Cardona.
Yo, he is back. I saw that. They calling him Matt Cardona now too and shit. Is he still doing the Rough Rider, or does he have a new move?
And the battle evens out.
Sorry to sound ignorant, Chad. If you can't tell, I'm extreme casual.
Interested in alliances. He's in it for himself after leaving WWE, reinventing to come back for gold. But that task becomes infinitely more difficult with the entry of number 6.
Talk to me. Oh no. You know it's fucked up too, chat? This one, he's right. I'm not gonna lie. He's right. He's pulling up. I guarantee. I would bet my house Brock Lesnar's at this match. Radio silence. Oh, you're crazy. I know. I'm not. Hey, whether you like him, whether you love him, whether you hate him, that is up to you and God. I'm not a liar. They're going crazy. The people that paid to go to a wrestling event are gonna hear the music and just scream. That's just, you know, it would take a lot for me to feel like Brock Lesnar would get genuine boos. Hell, they screamed the last time he showed up and the time before that.
The whole match gets put on notice because the destruction begins.
Oh shit! Matt Cardona's move is called radio silence. I just got done doing a Steelers rant saying people need to admit when they're wrong. I was wrong. Subscribe for more accountability. Because fuck, I was wrong. My bad. My bad, gang. My bad. But chat usually be wrong like 9 times out of 10. That's on me. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. I didn't know. I asked a nigga a question, he answered it, and I got mad at him. It's kind of fucked up in a way. All right, let's go.
Hasn't been any eliminations.
Kind of fucked up. Ask that nigga a question. Got her. Oh.
As he's blasted over the top rope just as quickly as he came in. Then on the other side of the ring, Phoenix is eliminated by Gunther.
We get the face off.
Chorus of boos. And Lesnar.
He's gonna retire, Brock. Oh wow, no. Now this has to be racist. All of the lucha, except all the lucha wrestlers outside of lucha libre wrestling. I forgot what it's called. The style. I'm trying to say that shit. But essentially, all of them are eliminated for Brock and Gunther to face off. Kind of fucked up.
Gets hold of Dragon Lee and he launches him over the top rope, but he actually lands on the announce table. He's still in.
Luchadors, thank you.
For the destruction to die down. Gunther then manages
Penta's still in.
Penta over the top, and now
Penta's out.
the ring is cleared, and this is where we get the big face-off.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, they're gonna do this face-off though. Yeah.
Dragon Lee is still there, and he can watch on as Gunther and Lesnar throw bombs at each other.
Damn!
And the crowd eats it up.
He's just spectating outside the ring. You know, if you get hit, you're out.
Rival.
Oh, who the hell is that? It must be some new signing. Who the fuck is this? Why is he jacked?
Now it's on. The debut of Hobbs, and he makes himself known to the WWE audience
Hobbs.
right away by taking it to
Powerhouse Hobbs. AEW. Oh,
it's
shit.
Unbelievable to watch. But what's
Is he
also
actually this
unbelievable
jacked?
is Dragon
Oh,
Lee.
I'm Googling. Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh my God! This nigga big as shit. No gate, no dids, no homo. Pause if needed. Even though hey, we say yes homo type shit. Point is, no. This nigga big as shit. What the fuck?
Who flies off the top rope but gets caught by Hobbs.
Yeah, you're out of here.
And he gets tossed over the top rope again.
Yeah.
But survives. He's still.
They're gonna botch this spot. I'm sorry. I have to say it. Boo, Sage, boo, Sage, boo, boo. There's no way he does 2 saves in one night. He's botching one of them. Sorry. Disagreeing with you there. They might give him a save. They're not booking someone to have 2 saves in one night and they succeed both. Nope.
On the barricade.
Something's getting botched.
The 3 monsters in the ring to continue their war.
Damian Priest, oh shit, that's our winner. If there's one thing I do know, casuals, apparently Damian Priest, Triple H, that nigga don't lose nothing. I thought that he lost the feud to Aleister Black, and then a couple of days ago, I see on Twitter that someone's bitching about that feud, and it was on some shit like, yeah, and then they feud for 6 months just to have Damian Priest finally win. I was like, finally win? I thought he lost. The fuck? Then he lost that shit.
He's in next at 8, and it's Damian Priest. And he comes in and splinters the 4 off into pairs, and they all vie to get each other out.
Yeah, that's our winner.
As they can.
It's over.
Feel like something has to give, and the Rumble rages on to number 9.
Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, that's gonna get a lot of boos.
It's an unpopular entrant.
Yeah, get him, Logan Paul. Go viral.
Final feud last year, and Logan slides in the ring only to slide immediately out to try and knock Dragon Lee off the barricade. But he avoids it, and he tiptoes all the way up and down, getting out of the way, and then leaping onto the apron. But he's then met by Gunther, but he avoids him too, until Logan Paul ends the party and
Hey, that nigga canonically him today.
throws him to the floor to even.
Damn, okay.
And just like that, Dragon Lee is gone. Just like that, it's time for entrant number 10. And the battle
El Grande?
rages on as El Grande Americano makes his way down very slowly. He's certainly in no hurry to get in the ring.
Type
because
shit.
we see a flurry of action with all the beasts. Hobbs gets his first elimination. And
Oh my God.
Priest who goes.
Hell no, they ain't gonna have
Is
Hobbs
still
eliminate
going at
Damian
it with
Priest.
Gunther. They They haven't left each other alone this whole time.
Oh my God!
And now Hobbs is looking for his second elimination as he tries to get Logan.
El Grande is extremely
But with
popular.
America-
Yeah, I heard in like Mexico, he is like himmy, but it's not gonna pop in WWE.
Now hiding at ringside. It's another legendary masked man who enters next. And
Rey
is
Mysterio.
wise to
He's
El
still
Grande's
around.
plan, and he immediately runs to ringside to
Good for
expose
Rey.
his hiding spot. He picks him up.
Oh
tosses
my
him to the
God,
wall.
Gunther's gonna pack him up too. Oh shit. He might let Dom do it, but I think Gunther's gonna get that too. Fuck. Gunther's gonna get everybody, bro. Gunther's gonna get an infinity gauntlet of retired niggas, bro.
And just like that, the
Rey
is
still
back
hooping?
up.
I believe it.
Rumble now finds its next entrance.
He's faster? I believe it. All right, here the boy goes. This is the first guy that I think genuinely could win. I'll tell you who my pick is at the end, or when I see them, if I see them. But yeah, this is one of my candidates to win for sure. Randy Orton has a lot of stories that even I know about. He can go to either one too, and that's really why I think he has the case. He can plot twist and go after CM Punk if he wants to. Because that just brings money. But obviously he has ties to the WWE Championship. That's self-explanatory.
Hi, my name's Itzamelanin, and you're watching TSO Bald, aka TSO Bad Anime Takes, aka TSO Sage!
He's still pissed about losing his shot at McIntyre, which he would
That's
have had on this
self-explanatory.
very show. And he's on a mission to get back to the top of the mountain. And he hits the match with the ferocity you'd
Let alone
expect.
is the fact that he's
There's
just
still
Randy
very
Orton.
few eliminations
So
far.
that alone makes him
Again,
contender, but
it
like
feels
genuinely he has
something's gotta give.
peak competition.
Chad Gable is back.
Oh, Chad Gable's
And the
back.
place
It's Chad
goes
Gable. Cool.
berserk for him. It's a very welcome return. And Gable shows his wares.
Hey!
He hits the match and he looks unbelievable. He's got Gerbils for anyone
Hey!
to get his hands on. And as he clears a few out, we get confirmation of what Chad Gable has said all along.
Now he is
He
not
is
El
not
Grande.
El Grande Americano.
That's funny. Either that or you have two El Grandes. I think two El Grande Americanos would be hard. I would do that.
And unbelievably, they actually start fighting.
I would do
Everyone
two El
thought
Grande
that Chad
Americanos.
Gable was cool with
But
El
this is cool
Grande,
too.
But it's El Grande who goes down at the hands of Gable. And he's tossed
There's
over
three?
the top rope.
The
Again,
fuck?
He's faced with one of his biggest Achilles heels. It's another luchador. And he goes toe-to-toe
There's so much
with
I don't
Rey
know,
Mysterio.
Chad.
And he tosses him onto the apron. But he brilliantly
Come on,
holds
Ray.
on
Not like that.
Until Logan Paul, of all people, knocks him off.
Damn!
Logan basks in the glory. He's all about it. But now,
Yes!
he's all
Fuck
about
Logan
it.
Paul. Yep, get him outta here.
With an RKO. And
Get him outta here.
Tosses Logan Paul over the top rope to the biggest pop of the night.
Get him out of here.
Now, it really feels like anything can happen.
But I like that for Logan Paul. Make Logan Paul hateable as shit, but at the same time, not broken. I like that.
Up.
Ah, shit. Look. There's no way, right? There's no way, right? There's no way. He has to be a contender. There's no way he does it 3 times, right? No shot. No shot. I mean, I can't rule it out, but no shot. Like he has to be a contender, right? But there's no way.
It's Rhodes, and he's determined as anyone.
You want to really make him the next Cena, next Stone Cold? Do it.
And he enters with a fire under him. He's got history with a lot of members.
Yeah,
of this match.
you got beef with everybody
It's
in the ring
becoming
except
more and
Hobbs.
more formidable of a task to try and get the win. Because if you just look at the ring, it's stacked with talent who are all strong enough, but also have the pure talent to go all the way. But the big question for
Hold on quick, y'all.
Cody is, can he win this thing for the 3rd time?
It was
and
supposed to
it's
be
Stone
last
Cold's
night
record?
originally, but
Or
shit changed.
will it be the end of this legendary run? The end of this story? Speaking
End
the
of the
end
story.
story.
That's a different
This could
book.
be next entrance.
That nigga guy has to have a different book.
Royal Rumble.
Nah, I'm sorry, man. Nah, look, I love AJ Styles. I'm never gonna be mad if I see AJ and Gunther after their match, but I don't want to see AJ and Gunther after their match. That's also why I don't want AJ to win. Yeah, that's just, I don't need to see AJ and Gunther. I don't want to see either of them. I want Gunther to beat AJ and go home, or lose to AJ, be mad, and quit the Rumble. I don't want Gunther to take an L. And I definitely don't want AJ to show up twice. You know, I'm disagreeing here, buddy. Good video, though, because I'm not going to lie, though. Like, I'm not giving you your flowers for a majority of this, but this is, like, creative shit.
And there's no prizes for guessing who Styles is going to target from the off. He goes right at Gunther, who has been in since number 3, but has also been battling.
He doesn't
Lesnar,
beat him twice
who
in
now
one
lets him
night.
Go at it and finds himself colliding with Hobbs, who Lesnar only just manages to tip over, and the debut is done.
Damn.
But it was a hell of an impressive one.
Yeah, have Brock
But what
Lesnar
was
struggle
also
to
as
take him out.
impressive was the next entrance effort at trying to win the world title off CM Punk on Raw. But after ultimately coming up short, Finn Balor has
Yes, Finn Balor. Chat, do you guys believe in Finn this year? Like you've gotten that question every year before that, you know? Do y'all believe this is the year of the Finn? No? Finn Balor? Damn.
taste for it, and he enters the fray at number
Damn.
16 to try and start climbing the mountain again. And he spares no one. He goes at every man he can get his hands on.
And it's
He's
so
fighting on his
obvious
own.
that
He
people
doesn't have
like
the
him. He has a
backup of
cool
Dutch
move
Day as
set.
his group.
He looks the part,
Completely decimated.
pause if needed.
Which is the
He
opposite
just
problem.
never gets that
The next
opportunity.
man,
Turn him face.
Bronson
Hey, I ain't
Reed
gonna lie.
hits the match.
This is the limb pick. Low key, Bronson Reed could just pack people the fuck up. I'm not gonna lie.
At number 17.
He mu-
And this is where
Bronson
it
might get
really
most of
breaks
limbs.
open,
No
because
bullshit.
he literally body
Yeah,
checks
no
Jack
bullshit.
Daniels
Bronson,
out the
you
ring
could just
for
have people just
elimination.
die to Bronson
And then he
Reed real quick.
collides with Gunther, a man he has history with both recently and on the indies.
Just have Bronson just
And he
because
goes so
he
close
kind of
to
feels like the
getting
odd man
Austrian
out. Oh.
But he can't quite finish the job because he gets met by Brock Lesnar.
Oh,
a
shit.
man who has
Yeah,
helped
yeah,
him in the
yeah,
past,
yeah,
but it's all
yeah,
hands
yeah.
on
Get him,
deck,
Bronson.
and it's every man for themselves.
Oh, shit.
That's what the Rumble
Damn,
is all
damn.
about.
He's a strong
and
guy.
The crowd loves it, but not
Yeah,
anywhere near
bitch.
as much as they love what happens next.
No. 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 Let me be clear. I am not this omnipotent Gunther Glazer as I'm starting to perhaps look like to somebody. I can see that. Me saying he should be undefeated, he should. I don't want him to lose. I can see how that looks like a Gunther Glazer. Let me be clear. I'm not a Gunther Glazer. Promise you I'm not. I have several other people I like more. However, I think we all can agree there is no reason he should be losing twice at the Royal Rumble. No, 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 no. The best version of Gunther was when he was IC champ. Fuck you, I'm good, and I'm a fighting champ. You're just never gonna beat me. They're building that character back. Why the fuck is he losing twice in one night? There is no way. No way AJ not only wins the retirement match, but then also packs him up. Please, no. Please, no. Like, if you have to have him in the Royal Rumble, it's not the biggest deal if he doesn't win. I can kind of get with that, even though I would just not have him be there and have the stadium laugh at him, whatever. That'd be a cool moment per se, but I don't think that moment's worth it. That's kind of my thing.
Gunther is gone. The crowd singing him off, and AJ.
I don't think
gets
that
one
moment's
over
worth
on the
it.
Man who has made his life.
Either way,
hell.
losing twice is
This
crazy.
is dog eat dog. And now that Brock Lesnar is broken clear of Reed, he heartbreakingly knocks Styles.
Nah, gang. Nah, gang. Hey, respect to you. I think this video's fire. please don't have a fast track elim on AJ if he's going to pack up Gunther. Please, no. If you're going to have make Gunther lose twice in one night, please don't immediately have AJ out. Please. Please, no. Please, God, no.
And thus ends what could potentially
Please, God, no.
be AJ Styles' final Royal Rumble match. And the crowd.
I'm about to say, yeah, you booked it like AJ should be going Final Four.
Ovation and show him the love that he deserves.
Like the way you booked it, it was like, okay, AJ's gonna make the Final Four.
Not only on his career, but for the next entrant. And as it strikes 0, no music plays, and everyone is confused. But we then cut backstage, and Triple H is frantic.
Speed!
Where the hell is he? Where is Truth? Has anybody seen our Truth?
Speed!
It seems as though Truth is the next man in, but he can't be found anywhere. And Triple H is in a panic. But then he stops and says, all right, listen, I've got an idea. Shut up. I don't know if this is going to work, but
Speed!
Joe Hendry.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, that's funny. That nigga says, oh shit, we need a Joe Hendry, and he just pulls up.
Truth. But where was Truth? Will we find out? Because he runs in and Triple H says, Truth, you're too late. You missed your spot.
That's fun.
The Truth says, oh man, I couldn't find a ladder. That's on me. Why on earth would you need a ladder? To get the Money in the Bank briefcase. Truth, this is the Royal Rumble. Sure it is, Ciampa. I know you like to joke around. Anyway,
You call that nigga Ciampa?
I guess I'll have to wait until the Royal Rumble to get my next shot. I'll see you around, Tommaso. Clearly, Truth is confused as ever. But what isn't confusing is what's still on the line. And
That's accurate. Yeah, fair enough. W skit. I like that skit.
Having been in it since number 6.
God damn it. Protect Truth at all costs.
But perhaps the next man can do some damage.
Hey, it's Ilya. Didn't he have like a really good US run? I didn't watch it. I just heard. He brought back like the open challenges and shit. He was going crazy.
With that intensity. But that doesn't distract
Yes.
Reed,
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I was about to say, I heard about it.
To get rid of Finn Balor, and the confidence of Ozilla is growing. He's enjoying.
Oh wait, Bronson
being
packed
able
up
to get his
Finn.
hands around some of the
Turn Finn face.
Vision's targets, which is everyone. But speaking of the Vision, will it only get stronger with number 20?
How are they doing Austin Theory? Live reaction now. Live reaction now. How are they doing Austin Theory? How is he? Is he cooking? Is he ass? Meh. Oh no. Trash. Oh no. Pin dummy. Oh no. No. So why they have him like do a couple of stomps and shit with the hoodie then? What the fuck was the point for that? They just waiting for Seth clone. They use him to eat pins. Oh my God.
And it's Austin Theory. And this ups the stakes for the rest of the competitors because Theory and Reed start working together to tear through the match, with the first victim being Joe Hendry, who is unceremoniously dumped out. But after getting their licks on Cody,
that hurt,
Randy, and Dragunov, they set their sights on a man that they see as the biggest threat, and a man who just earlier threw the first punch.
Oh shit.
But before it completely erupts,
oh shit,
Heyman quickly runs out. He's asking them to work together, not against each other. He says instead,
who does it? Who does it? Who does it? Do they actually work together? Who does it?
They should focus on getting everyone else out of the ring.
Who does it?
And then they can fight each other to see
who does
the
it?
best man is. And with one glance, Reed and Theory agree.
Oh,
they think
shit.
this is a great idea. And now the match has turned completely on its head because the Vision.
So the Vision plus Brock Lesnar.
Beast.
Oh shit, my boy! Okay, now you've hold this man eternally. What the fuck is he about to do to them three? But my boy! Yeah, look, he should be a contender. They don't like that guy. But he by default is one of the contenders, but like the lower end contenders. Like I wouldn't be, like I'd be pleasantly surprised if he won type shit. Pleasantly surprised if he won.
And he has the man who put him on the
Let's go.
Directly in his
Come on.
The place
Get in there, LA. Yeah.
And he goes off on
Yeah.
manages to get Theory.
Oh, yeah.
He can't quite do the same for Reed though.
Wait.
Because he's too big to move. But
So
that
Brock's just watching this shit?
doesn't mean he can't try and wear him down.
Who's jumping Brock?
Dragunov is lining up Orton for the torpedo Moscow.
Oh,
He
what?
locks
Hello?
off and gets caught out.
Oh,
With
shit.
a KO. It's devastating, and it spells the end for Ilya. But it's as Randy turns around, a man he's so far avoided becomes veritable.
Oh, well. It's kind of why I think either this is possible. But to be honest, hey, man, it had to happen at some point.
The latest entrant breaks.
Oh,
the
hey,
gaze
Aleister
of
Black's
both
here.
Randy. But now Randy turns his attention to Brock Lesnar again.
Kick
LA
someone
Knight
in the
is still
face.
trying to get Bronson Reed out of the match. And Black, who has recent history with Cody, goes at
shit.
the Golden Boy.
Oh,
trying to
shit.
make this a dark night.
Oh, my God.
He lights him up in the corner, and Cody is being worn down more.
Yeah, he
And
kicked someone in the
this
face.
match from
Do it
number
again.
14
But,
already.
like, do a
But it's
spin this
number
time.
23 that surprises a lot of people again, because it's Mike Santana.
Okay.
The current reigning and defending TNA champion. And he brings
that's
his
why I
unique
know him.
style to the match and
All right, yeah,
causes some
TNA
chaos.
homage, that's fair.
He wants to show that TNA can hang with some of the biggest names in the industry.
Yeah,
And
he had
does.
no shot of
But
winning.
if you're talking
WWE
about
is
the
not that
biggest
bold.
names in the industry, you're talking about a man who, with the help of his wise man, weaseled his way back out of Adam Pearce's suspension.
Oh, shit. See, I'm going to be blunt. I don't think he's going to be here. I think that's why they suspended that nigga, because they didn't want him to lose. If he's here, he has to be a contender. What the f? Yeah, all right, y'all. And I was wrong. He's getting the most eliminations. Here we go.
He cleans house.
I'm one. There we go. Two. Yeah, three.
It's absolute.
Yeah, here he goes.
But it's curtains also
Yep.
for Aleister Black, because along with Bronson Reed,
Get him out of here.
Bron-
He's back on Monday? Oh, man, what the fuck? How? Oh, well,
Baker throws out the Dark Entity. And now they turn their attention to LA Knight, and he's in dire trouble.
Well, shit, what I was talking about. He's back.
Trying to cling onto the rope. This would be the ultimate salt to the wound. But he gets saved by Cody Rhodes, who steps in to help and takes the pressure off the megastar as the
Cody and
clock
Braun?
counts down again.
No. LA not getting there. No. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, he's obviously a fucking contender. Yeah. Yeah.
OTC is in the
Yeah, it's
building,
just,
and it
what
stops
am I
the
supposed to
match,
tell you?
and they're
He's not?
totally preoccupied with his arrival.
What the
which
fuck?
Gives LA Knight the chance to
LA Knight got him!
Reed over.
Yeah!
Right into the path of the oncoming rain.
Oh, shit.
Adds to the pain with a spear.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
sets his sights on the rest of the field.
Yeah.
Namely Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Who with the
Yeah.
vision has made his life hell.
Yeah.
And it really feels
Yeah,
like this
nigga.
field is as open as it's been
Yeah,
the entire
nigga.
match. Now
Yeah,
the
nigga.
number is no longer a factor. And speaking of numbers,
Yeah.
it's time for number 26.
Okay, yeah, Trick. Come on, Trick, go crazy.
It's Trick Willie.
Come on,
he
Trick.
Has one man in his sights, and it's a man that he's got a recent history with in TNA. And with a brilliant counter,
he's definitely gonna
and a
kick his
brutal
ass,
strike, Santana
Yeah, they're gonna Trick beat
is
TNA, yeah.
out. And Trick Williams gets his receipt for losing the TNA Championship to him.
Type
and
shit.
Make sure he's telling him all about it at ringside.
Trick would be a crazy presence spot. Yeah, Trick winning would be fun. I just don't see it, but it would be fun. That's a fun pick.
By L.A.
Yeah,
Trying to get Williams out. But then on the other side of the
shit,
ring,
they're jumping the shit out of him. How is he still here?
Situation, because in trying to get Bron Breakker out with Randy Orton, Breakker pulls Randy into the path
It has begun.
of Cody, who knocks Orton
That's
over
interesting.
the top rope. And you can feel the air just get driven out of the crowd. It stuns everyone. No less Randy Orton, who is now fuming at ringside. And he says that he thinks Cody could have stopped. And Cody, not being able to debate much, is forced to turn away because Bron Breakker tries to get him out. And Orton is forced to leave ringside. And he cuts through the crowd and doesn't even go backstage.
And so it began.
The show must go on.
And so it began.
With number 27.
And so it began.
It's
Yeedle! Hey, no shot, right? Yes, sir! The internet is pissed. Go Yeet! Do it!
Clubbed in the back.
Oh, shit! They will not do that. They are not doing that. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. I'll tell you now, they are not doing that.
The operative word here is back because he's clubbed in the back by Grayson Waller.
They are not doing that.
Along with Xavier Woods and Kofi, they absolutely decimate him.
No way. They are not letting Jey Uso in the Rumble. No way.
Weaseling out of the eventual championship match that they want.
Oh my God.
They instruct Waller to take a beaten and bruised Jey down to the ring, and waiting for him is Trick Williams.
Oh,
who
man.
is more than happy to eliminate a former winner with zero fuss. It's ridiculous.
Damn.
And it just goes to further prove New Day sucks. But as Trick is...
I don't think they give a New Day that spot. I know the internet be happy as shit, though.
Asking in the glory.
I have no problem with Jey. Yeah, get him LA Knight this time. Yeah! Get him.
And he picks up Trick.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, pal. Yeah. Yeah, BFT. LA Knight.
To really get behind Knight as usual.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad booking. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
The megastar go all.
But I know y'all wouldn't be mad at that. Y'all don't like Jey. I don't think there's a shot in hell they don't let Jey Uso get a shot in the Rumble. He's Jey Uso.
Away. But to do that, he's gonna have to get past number 28.
Oh shit. Another low tier contender for me. And when I say low tier, I mean he's just not one of my favorites to win, but oh shit.
Who is desperate for Fatu to hit the ring. Their issue is far from resolved after he cost Cody the WWE title. But in Fatu's way first,
damn.
Lesnar, and the two collide
damn. Oh,
to create one
a
of the
counter.
most shocking things we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Because
oh! Okay.
To the top rope to make an immediate statement.
Okay.
And now
the
whole match starts to boil over because you've got
Fatu getting rid of Brock.
Throwing bombs. You've got Reigns and Breakker in the
Fatu getting rid of Brock like those.
And LA Knights.
Also, side note, there 1,000,000% will be a Roman and Brock stare down yet again. There's no way it doesn't happen.
The whole thing unfold as entrant number 29 brings the house down.
Yes, Dom! Yes, Dom! My goat! I love that guy!
Never be anybody else. It's Dominic Mysterio.
Great return.
Holy
I love that nigga so much. Oh my God, Dominic. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a Gunther Glazer. You want to say I'm a Glazer of somebody? I love Dominic Mysterio. I like one of my favorite wrestlers in the game right now. I love Dom. Dirty Dom. That was one of the best chances we've had.
Audience. He's certainly in
That's
no
peak.
hurry to hop into the
Have him
fire.
like
He
fake
just
do
enjoys
Jericho and then
taking in the
just it's
atmosphere.
him.
And he watches on as a desperate situation unfolds because Fatu has Cody fingertips away from being eliminated.
Hello?
But that's when Knight returns the favor.
Yeah.
And steps in.
Yeah.
This is when Dominic chooses to strike himself and he attacks LA Knight from
No,
behind.
not
And
at
almost
his
gets him out of
expense.
the ring. Just like Roman is trying to do to Breaker. And just like Cody is
No,
trying to do to
not the LA
Fatu.
Knight.
But LA
No.
hangs on desperately.
Stop
As the clock
fighting.
ticks down for the final time tonight.
7, 6, 4. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. He do it for real this time? Wow. Well, I'm gonna tell you all right now. This would be crazy. This would be crazy. But now that we're at 30, I gotta say, one of my contenders, and not even gonna lie, not even just a contender, but like, call me crazy. He's my runner-up favorite. Like, I got him and somebody else. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Look, y'all. I'm telling niggas right now. I go back and forth between the person I will reveal at the end of this video and Obafemi for winning the entire thing. I genuinely mean it. It's like a 1B, 1A thing. I could see like they've been very public about how they like are pushing the next generation badly. And I think that's because they're realizing that the Attitude Era and the generation prior to not Attitude Era, I'm sorry, the Ruthless Aggression Era and especially the era prior to LOL are pretty much done. So they need new big name IPs. And they've been mad pushing Braun Breaker. They've been mad pushing Tiffany Stratton. They've been mad pushing Jordan Grace, Jade Cargills, all these people. They've been hell bent on these things. Rhea Ripley, yeah, to a degree, but yeah. Point is, I mean, Rhea's the biggest name of all, but you know what I mean. Point is, with Obafemi, they've been flagrant. They've been flagrant about it, and I'm not gonna lie. Balls to the wall, have that nigga win the Royal Rumble. Who bats an eye? Who bats an eye? I don't even know a casual that would see this big ass motherfucker walk in and be like, Stinky. No. The nigga wins. Yeah, because he's over for me. Yeah, that happened. Troy, appreciate this up. Yeah, he's like literally my 1B, if not 1A. I go back and forth between him and somebody else. Like literally. I'm undecided. Also, I don't think it's Jericho. Spoilers. Jericho might get Final Four, though.
Dominic looks terrified. He was pranking the audience with no idea that Jericho.
Oh, versus Drew. Yeah, he even has ties to Drew.
And he looks like he's seen a ghost. And there's nowhere for him to go. Because Knight is behind him. And Jericho is in front of him. And Dominic wears a code breaker. And he's fed directly to LA Knight, who very happily tosses him out to the biggest pop so far.
Damn. Why does he always get hold?
You can never turn your back on a Judas.
He was looking at him.
Is down on the outside, and Jericho is just bathing in the return glory. But then, boom! It's Jacob Fatu.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! He's old.
Unceremoniously dumps over the veteran. It's just mere minutes after making his return. But Jacob isn't messing around. He wants.
Well, thankfully, he was through the middle rope. Holy shit, he was middle rope.
Drew McIntyre, but also he wants to make sure Cody Rhodes doesn't go any
Oh my
further.
God.
just like
Well,
Roman
I'm not gonna lie. Don't bring Chris Jericho back if he's gonna be there for like 5 minutes. That defeats the point.
Reigns doesn't want Front Breaker or the Vision to have any
That's a
power.
waste of a
And
spot.
before we know it,
At
that's
that point, not to drag it, but at that point, definitely bring Oba and let Oba do things versus just Chris Jericho's here for 5 minutes.
down to the final
Just
feud.
to
And
pay
this
off a
is
really
anyone's
god-tier troll from
to
Dom.
win, but only one man.
Funny enough, I think the troll even hits harder if Chris Jericho never shows up. Like Dominic Mysterio is just chronically online, knows that people think Chris Jericho's showing up. He doesn't, but he teases it. That'd be even better to me. Okay, Cody. Okay, Cody. Fall back in. Well, I'd say I'm surprised. I'm not. Breaker. Oh! Oh, no. Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns bottom two. Hey, get him over there. Oh, they're showing the Jordans. They're showing the No. LA Knight, no way. LA, no way. What? No! Yeah! 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 Oh, what everybody saying? LA Knight! Yeah! Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. He got some picks wrong, though. I do think Oba Femi is in there. I also think this guy is in there. It's too popular. It's too popular. They have to do it. They have to do it. They have to put Kid in the Rumble. Yeah, that's why I really don't want Gunther and AJ in there. I really don't want Gunther and AJ in there. Sammy probably is going to win whatever tournament is going on right now for the title. Yeah, Leon Slater. I really don't want Gunther and AJ in there just to continue a feud. You know what I'm saying? Javon, yeah, no Javon. Yeah, nah, there's no way. There's no way you have all those people in there instead. No way. Evans injured? What the fuck? Either way, 1, 2. Since he didn't win, 1. Y'all heard it, me, nigga. I am never mad at LA Knight getting like a Jey Uso kind of win where like you didn't see it coming. But yeah, it makes sense too. He has ties. My picks, I already told you, was 1B, Obafemi right now. 1A was in fact Roman Reigns. And I know that sounds basic, bitch, but I think he's like the lemon on the ground make lemonade pick. Hasn't been in the Rumble in a long time. The last time he had a Rumble, we booed the fuck out of him. Has ties to both championships. Literally, last time we saw him, he was like, should look better on my shoulders. It's too many reasons why Roman Reigns could and arguably really should get, you know what I'm saying, this match at WrestleMania. I mean, hell, he's Roman Reigns. He's going to main event WrestleMania any fucking way. But it makes sense. I don't think it should be Cody. Cody, as demonstrating in this video, has feuds that do not need the title. And I think that's the best thing for Cody to not have the title. Because when you have the title, you can only feud with the same 5, 6, 7, 8 tier people, especially when Cody Rhodes is the champion and he has to be like omnipotent, super duper, Super Cena plus Cody type thing. Like, funny enough, he had to feud with fucking Super Cena and beat him. So when you don't have that fucking thing, you can have feuds with Jacob Fatu. You can have feuds with maybe Solo Sikoa again. You can have feuds with Drew McIntyre, even lose those feuds in this situation. Granted, he already feuded with Drew, but like, you know what I'm saying? Aleister Black, obviously Randy Orton, and Randy's feud doesn't need the title. That's my main thing. He definitely don't need the belt to feud with Randy Orton. I mean, that beef is something that we've wanted for a long time. Not mad that Sammy's not in the match. Sammy's probably gonna win that tournament. There's no way that Saudi Arabia doesn't get Sami Zayn. That's probably where they'll get him. He didn't do the women's one, so maybe he has one for the women's later on or already up. But yeah, I didn't have too many problems with this one though. I do think that just no AJ, no Gunther, man. Because when you really break it down, there's so many superstars that deserve a spot in the Rumble that if you put like, because he had a lot of the luchadors there. Yeah, there's just some spots that I'm like, you don't need you, like some of these spots could go to other people that I think definitely deserve to be in there based on the year. But obviously certain spots have to be in there because it can't just be like your top 30 though, right? Like Austin Theory, for example, needs to be in and shit like that. For women's, I need Naomi. Yeah, for the women's one, there's no video there. Let me see. Women's Royal Rumble. If there is a video, we'll watch it and just take care, stay blessed. Oh, shit. Pardon me. Sorry. Last thing. Before we talk about the women's Rumble real quick, last thing. Everything I've said is wrong and out the window if we hear this. I'm not even trolling or being biased when I say this. Then it's over. Then it's over. Then it's over. Spoiler, he won. I'm not gonna lie. It's just ridiculously, oh shit. Well, that happened. Yeah, it's over. I'm telling you now, if you hear this, it's not even out of bias. He's your champ. He won. He won. It's ball game. I mean, my God. My God, it'd be over. It's over. Literally, if somehow he's healthy, that's over. Now, I do think this one, being said, would be fun, but I think he would just be a shocking return rather than win. Obviously, though. I'd like it. This, honestly, probably is still top 2 favorite wrestler for me. I was devastated when he got hurt. I was devastated when KO got hurt. I was so sad. Ew, that boy was wrestler of the year. Fuck you. And I'll die by that. KO was putting on bang. Didn't he have an unsanctioned match? What motherfucking lights off match for Sami Zayn? Boy, stop sleeping on KO. Stop sleeping on KO. Nah, that shit fucked with me, man. KO is my dog. I fucks with KO. But yeah, I would say KO, if he returns, he probably still won't win. Seth Rollins, I'm not even trolling. If he's somehow healthy and he's in the match, he won. It's just, you have infinite narratives. He can either A, be like, you know what? I hate Drew McIntyre. But that'd be the weak sauce. The easy layup line is to have his ass go right back to CM Punk and be like, hey, look, I will deal with these Vision niggas one day. You gotta lose. It just makes too much sense. It just makes too much sense. He hates that nigga, bro. He hates that nigga. For the women's, I'm not gonna lie. Same song and dance. If you hear it, no. So let me play someone who I think could return but likely won't win, but it's possible. I could see it. I mean, it makes sense. She lost it. She lost the title to Jade, got squashed because of Jade. They rid her out as like she was hurt or some shit. Please give her a new theme. They won't give her a new theme on the return. But I could see Tiffany Stratton just coming back and getting the dub. But I don't think they're gonna do it for reasons that there's just better stories out there. Hell, there's even better stories with Jade Cargill. This person is my 1B, if not maybe even my 1A, as I explained them. Mild spoiler, considering I mentioned Jade Cargill. Bianca could get nasty in this for the perfect reasons, bro. You're talking about like literally Jade has nothing to do. Introduce the person that probably could just beat Jade right now. Next one. Someone who could return, but I think actually just low-key doesn't even make sense to win. I'm an AJ stan. I mean, we're from that era. Adoy. It don't make sense for her to win, though. It makes zero sense. It don't make sense for her to win. Her whole thing is like, fuck Becky Lynch. Her whole gimmick is Becky Lynch. Why would she, world title? Why would she be going for that? Like, I'm not saying she's going for a championship because she's AJ Lee, but her whole thing is fuck Becky Lynch. I think she should just beat up Becky Lynch. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it pushing. Just keep that pushing. Just feud for that. And actually, it would be fire if she was in there for the IC title and shit. So yeah, I don't think it makes sense. Even though I love AJ, I wouldn't be mad if she won. But yeah, here is ultimately my other pick, potentially my 1A. I'm really undecided. Like, it's even closer with Bianca and this person than it is what's it called? Roman and Oba. Because I think this is 50-50. I wouldn't put no money on this. I think it's a Liv or Bianca's game to win. It's Liv or Bianca's game to win. I know Rhea and Io are Rhea and Io. I think Rhea and Io should just fight each other as like tag champs, or you got to do a lot to make that match before a title because one wins in the other chamber. You know what I'm saying? But Liv, I mean, literally could go after Raquel, who's champion, could go after Valkyria, who's champion, and either makes sense. She could also just say, Jade, you're not even that bitch for real. So like it literally makes sense across the board. Bianca, hers wouldn't be a secret, it'd be Jade Cargill. And that's why I'm like, it's 50-50 between those two. That's why I'm like, it's 50-50 between those two. Liv one of them ones, yeah, live a hooper. Unless you're talking about the other way. You a milkman rep? Gotta agenda push. If Bianca's in it, she wins, I wouldn't be mad. Steph is injured? Yeah. Wait, did she vacate it? I'm pretty sure she's injured but not vacated. Both, I ain't scared. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Rhea and Io were champs. Yeah, yo, chat, stop trying to gotcha me. The reason why I think that Rhea and Io aren't gonna do it, and I mean, who knows? But they have to, someone has to get the world title between now and what's it called? And then after that, someone else has to, so someone has to win the Rumble, then someone else has to get the title. I don't think they're gonna do all that. I think they're just going to be like, fuck it, let Raquel have the reign or let Stephanie have the reign. I don't think they're going to do all that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's impossible. I think they should just be tag champs. Be like, I'm better than you. No, you're not. And have like a friendly fade. I don't even think they should split up after the match. I think they just have a friendly fade at Mania. There's no reason Rio versus Rio, hence why they're a team. I think there's no reason they don't have a match. So with that being said, rather than play loosey-goosey with all the other stuff just to give them this Ultra Lord banger match for the title, you could just have them have their match to see who's better, have Liv win a Rumble because she's also been like a runner-up 3 times in a row. How long am I streaming? Honestly, I don't know. Isn't there like a Dragon Ball event later? I know it's a Cool Kid stream, but isn't there like a big-time Dragon Ball event today? Liv has been? Yeah, Liv's been runner-up, I think, in all 3. I think Liv been a runner-up in all 3. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know if I should never cook again. Let me know if I should be booking. Am I a better booker than Triple H? Should we do that one day? Sage books WWE. Yo, we could actually, I did that before years ago. I played WWE and it was Sage versus Chat. It was cinema. I ain't gonna lie. We could get some creators up here instead, and we have shout out to Rab if you want to be a part of it, or we could have some non-anime people in there, whatever the case may be. We have them control Raw or SmackDown, I control Raw, and we just go back to booking again and shit. Because there's a lot of old channel content that we didn't do in the future. We could definitely do something like that. But for now, take care, stay blessed.